Hi, I'm Gergana Tabakova from Plovdiv, Bulgaria, and I'm artist. I paint animals and animal totems. This is art is my life, but I became a mother before 5 years. Now for second time, I have 2 kids and I take care of them. I'm painting with all my heart, and my life is my paint. I like to paint animals from 10 years, since I had dream about some of them. They come to me and they come in my dreams and tell me what to do, what to paint. It's like symbolic. They give me power to make paintings you will see now. Mostly more of my days, I was searching for hope to paint something not different, but something that will remain and the people will appreciate in a way that it's unique, because we are like part of this earth and we make different choices, but the choice I make is to love animal kind in a way that I love humans. And also I can say that animals gives you a lot of love. As you give them, they give back. I had a lot of dogs, and I know that. Also now I have a cat and a rabbit. I can say that a lot of people will say that how animals come to my life. They came in my dreams, and the first one came in my window as I was sitting and meditating. My meditation became a lot more stronger with seeing this animal. This is antelope, or some says it's a deer. I don't know which exactly to say it is, because my feeling is I just painted. I don't know which one is it. The second thing I will show you is the geometry that I paint. Geometry, it's a part of my life. Like I started painting geometry and then the painting reveal. This is the first thing I make, the 2 circles, which represent the physical pieces, cells, equipment, which make me believe that everything in our planet, it's made for like this way. And the flower of life also give me the power to paint. The flower of life became one of my elements I paint a lot in the painting. Here you can see it also in the pant. This pant was made for my kid, which loves pants. Love everything connected with pants. Also, I make totem animals for the people. This one is made for my grandmother. The turtle, symbol of eternal life. 2 parrots, which is symbol of happiness and joy. 1 deer, which is symbol of inspiration and wisdom, and give joy at home, to protect the home. Also the Egypt panthera, which is a symbol of wild spirit, but also it is a very good mother and take care of all kids. Also the Sia horses, which are very strong relation with eternal life. This one I saw in the window. I just meditate, and when I open my eyes, I see some of the animals in the window, and I saw them like with a little pieces of light, like crushing their face. It's the way I paint it, like it's geometric. Or the elephant came first, and then the other animals. They have a lot of symbolics. The third eye connect with they connect with us with the third eye. This is like spiritual guide connection, if they're your totem animal. Here I have the first O, which brings, this is the first O I painted, which brings a lot of symbols. The first one is the flower of life. This is the diamond, which is a promise which I made to myself to paint the animals, and the style I painted them was to protect the animals from them, for the nature they are. This is the promise I made to myself also. The elephant became one of my first kit painting with this turtle. They're like my first animal with a lot of animals painting. They're two made for one exhibition I made. Also, the symbolic I have here, it's like a person in the middle, in the turtle, meditating, like connecting with all the animals around. Also, the vibration it has to the animals, it is pure love. When you have pure love, you can connect with all the animals. Also, I like to say that this painting is made a little bit naive because it was the first painting of animals I had in my life with such a experience. I didn't have such experience, and then when I started to paint the elephant, I started to make more and more animals, details like eyes, nose, everything. And I became to paint the bigger animals and more detail with the animals and making them look like on one painting only one animal. With these three, it's like they're together. I want the person who will buy them to buy them together. They have secret meaning. It's not so secret, it's a love. It's a little love heart in the middle, and the symbol here is we are all one, which means that we are animals and humans, we are all connected, we are all one. I can say a little bit about this painting, which was made in Spain. I was in Spain when I painted, and then one African guy, I was painting it on the street and I was selling my art, and one guy, African, came to me and said to me that no African, he haven't saw no African to paint these African animals like this, because these are African animals. He laughed at me and he says to continue to paint animals. Also, I can show you this gorilla, which is symbol of the family. I painted last year when I was pregnant with my second child. And also it is like gorillas and monkeys have a very big connection with the family. They are family animals. And gorillas and fathers and mothers are very good parents, and this is why I paint gorilla, because I want to be a good parent also. The other animals here are scarab, I think it's on English, two eagles, one butterfly and frog, and one bird, which is tropical bird, I forgot, kakadu, I think it's the name. I painted for my kids also because he likes gorillas. I feel that totem animal of my second kid is monkey or gorilla. This is why I started to dream this animal when I was pregnant, and I started to paint it. Sometimes I paint some animal in its nature, like its favorite stuff. Inside the head, like see here in the panda, it has a bamboo which he loves to eat. Two fishes are the symbol of Japan, Japanese art, I think, that because it lives there in Japan, in the forest there. I can say a little bit about the dream catchers I make. I had a dream I had before years that I make dream catchers, and then one friend of mine came to my house and say, "Hey, let me learn you to make dream catchers." I loved geometry and nobody else learned me till that moment, and when it learned me, I started to make the geometry of dream catcher, how it's made knot by knot. And it makes me so relaxed and feel good. And I started to have a dreams that my spider in my room was making a very big dream catcher, and it speak to me that I have to paint and I have to make dream catchers, and I have to paint also animals. Like the spider was real in my dream, very big, and from a little kid I'm afraid from spiders. And this was very like a relaxing dream. It's like connection with the spider itself. For me, it was very nice period of my life when I started to make dream catchers. A lot of people already have my dream catcher at their home, and they say it works, or it collects bad dreams, or they have so much good feelings about the good vibration from the dream catcher, also good nice dreams which are не знам как се казва на английски, conscious dreams, yes. Осъзнати са неща, conscious dreams. They have conscious dreams which make them feel good, and I have these conscious dreams since I was a little girl. My life became different since I had the dream of the wolf tribe. I dreamed it before I had this kid, the first kid of mine. I just started to paint a little bit before I had my kid, the animals. I mean, it's I didn't have a lot of time to paint because the kids take time. As somebody will say, it's true. I also think for me, like something like shaman girl. My friends told me I'm a shaman. And I said, no, I'm not a shaman. I'm just making this. And they say, no, you are a shaman girl. And I said, okay. Because I see people's totem animal over their heads. It's like you're walking down the street and I see this guy, it's a panther. This guy, it's a black cat. This guy, it's a horse. This guy, it's a suricat. It's a very small animal, suricat. And I just see this and I cannot stop myself. It's like I'm something crazy. And the people see me and say, oh, how are you? And I say, you are a tiger. And I just cannot control myself sometimes. But since a lot of time, I discovered that it's very important for the person itself to want to reveal this animal for them before you tell them their animal to them. And the persons who want to paint them animal totem, I said first you have to recognize which are your animals. I have a small meditation which don't take a lot of time, which will reveal some of your animal totems. Also, I say to the people that I don't have a time I give myself for making some painting, because one painting can take 3 months, 1 month, or 1 year. And this is why I don't tell people I need this specific time. I said when I make it, because it has something that I take for my own time to meditate over the person and review the animal, and then this animal will show me another animals. It's like they come to me. It's a very strange process which you cannot tell with what time do you need. And we can I can assure you that when you find your animal totem, it will give you a lot of joy. And when you see them, the vibration from the painting will give you exactly what you need, exactly what element is that you will need that. I mean, all of the people, they have totems that I say, I needed that, just that, to see it in my day, and it makes me my day. It's like a process, like you see one painting and you can reveal something after 1 year watching it. Animals give us something we have to be ready to have. Well, that's it.